you ever wake up and just think, something's not right? You can smell it in the air, you can taste it in the wind, but you can't quite put your finger on it. But then you get out of bed and say, fuck it. So be it. Today, we say unfuck it. Wake up, Lo-Fi Nation. It's 2022, and you're listening to Lofi Poli Sci. Oh yeah, 2022 is here and we are back. Lofi Poli Sci podcast coming at you. Michael Pickering here, talking about our famous question, what's going on in the world today? Let's hit it with that Lo-Fi Global coming at you. And yes, we'll get you some weather and box office later, but for now, the news, fresh off that press, into the African country of Mali, that had their latest military coup just a few months ago in 2021. Well, now we're in the brand new year, and promises of a return to democracy and civilian control, well, they've been announced. And the military junta of Mali has now stated that there will be a transition and a democratic election in 5 years. 5 years, damn! This is exactly from the playbook of Thailand military coup in 2014. And then chilling in power for another 5 years. And then the leader of the military ran for prime minister, won, and is still in power today. And I would not be surprised if the leader of the military in Mali runs for president in 5 years and wins. We're going to go ahead and call it 2022. This is some bullshit. Next up to Mexico, where of course things must be better than this, ? Well, you tell us. President AMLO of Mexico decided a few days ago to erect a statue of himself in an area where his opposition is said to have a pretty big presence. And wouldn't you know, within about 2 days, his statue gets overthrown and tossed to the ground. Firstly, and normally, and though I will say I am no art expert or historical art expert, but normally I tend to think that someone has to have done something pretty amazing, and normally dies before someone else erects a statue of them. I mean, really, who erects a statue of themselves while they're still in power? And no, I'm not going to check Google for that answer, people, because I don't care. Though, it wouldn't surprise me if Vlad the Impaler Putin had about 6 or 7 statues of himself floating around in Russia. But again, I'm not going to Google it. Now let's switch gears a bit and get you that weekend box office report and see just what people went to see at the movies this New Year's weekend. And coming in at number 5 was The Matrix Resurrection at $3.8 million at the box office. Number 4 is American Underdog at $4 million. Number 3, The King's Man, coming in at $4.5 million. Number 2 is Sing 2, with a take of $19.6 million. And number 1, the biggest go-getter of the weekend box office this New Year's weekend? I'm sure you already know. It's Spider-Man, No Way Home, with $52.7 million this weekend, and a global total of, get this, so far, worldwide, the movie has made $1.36 billion. Damn. $1.36 billion. What else can I say? Other than, did you go to the movies this holiday weekend or last holiday weekend? And what'd you go see out there? Write in, let us know. And did you buy theater concessions? Or did you sneak in candy from the dollar store? I'm curious just how devious you are. Now back to the grind of that lo-fi global news. And for this next one, all we really have is a headline and a bunch of question marks, as it appears that someone from South Korea crossed the demilitarized zone between the North and the South and entered North Korea, which is a major no-no to say the least. But we have no other info on this, and everything else you read now is pretty much speculation. You know, the South did call the North to tell them that someone crossed the line, but we haven't heard anything from the North confirming that they found anyone. And we do not know why this person left the country. And I've already read headlines saying, South Korean defects to North Korea. People, that's a bullshit headline. We have no idea if that's true or not. But I am surely interested to see what comes from this. Although, It's not like North Korea is at all obligated to tell any of us what's really going on with this person. Keep your ears open for updates. And a bit of green news from Germany. The country had 6 remaining nuclear power plants, and as of Friday, it now only has 3. That's right, Germany just closed half of its nuclear power plants, and it's really rushing to go completely green. I mean, this is really cool and a bold move by Germany, which is an industrial powerhouse of Europe, but to go all green. And I'll be curious, though, to see how long it takes them to shut down those last 3 nuclear power plants, and to see what replaces them, what kind of energy they use, but also to see just how much of the country is powered by those last 3 nuclear plants. Write in if you know, peeps. I'm curious. Now let's bring you the Metro New Orleans weather report. It's cold. Damn, it is so cold. What the hell happened? I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and highs were in the upper 70s, and then boom, a brisk wind comes in off the lake. And last night it drops into the 30s. I mean, cool. Winter is here, Nola. But Monday, we have temperatures ranging from 51 degrees to 41 degrees. Sunny, and almost no chance of meatballs. Tuesday, we're partly cloudy, but warming up a bit. No meatballs again, but will be between 62 and 53 degrees. Wednesday, mostly sunny and continuing warm with a small chance of meatballs. We're ranging from about 67 to 62, so it should be pretty nice on Wednesday. Now, Thursday, it is indeed cloudy with a chance of meatballs, sitting right around at 55%, so be sure to bring your meatball repellent umbrella when you leave the house. And we have a massive range in temperatures on Thursday, a high of 75 and a low of 45. Shit, 30 degrees difference. My ass is staying inside on Thursday. And Friday, we have 30% chance of meatballs and partly cloudy with temperatures between 48 to 54 degrees. Geez, winter is weird in New Orleans. And a last piece of news to send you on your way for the day. And really, this is a piece from the BBC called Year Pictures of the Year 2021. It's just some BBC readers' picks that they sent in and were selected to post up. And I like things like this because it gives us a chance to see different lives from across the world and different perspectives. So go ahead and give it a look, people. And I'll go ahead and tell you my favorite. It's a picture of a sunflower wearing sunglasses. And that's your Monday morning edition of What's Going On in the World Today. Interested in writing at the show? Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, myself on LinkedIn. Email us, let your voice be heard. Always remember that Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Peace and well-being to all my human beings out there. Much love and always the best. Pickering, signing off.